First off, a demon that's monitoring my device, pulling up as I operate it. Homosexual female, 7 PIC 838, and that's activity creation pursuant to monitoring because she's under a fake sun and an engineered light, and they also engage in a sex offense of molesting you with light that shoots off of their car. No, not really, they're demons, and you're subject to a supernatural, harassing, and psychologically tormenting pattern of conduct. But what you're looking at is the fake sun that is in the same position that it is yesterday evening while I'm capturing the demons of the Ontario Police gang stalking outside of the entrance of the Ovid Family Community Library while they're engaged in criminal summoning of the 280 North Limit Apartments, while you saw the fake sun as I'm facing that same C Street turn circle. This is Ovid Family Community Library where surveillance is underway in a parking lot, knowing who I am, where I'm at, stalking with light activity, engineer light on the curb, 6RBS 913, and they're engaging in what is presence under a fake sun that they know was there for the gang stalking purposes. This is the co-conspirator to murder, which is a government program. This is the government that's engaged in that. And 6RBS 913 is targeting with this psychopath that's also monitoring, knowing where it's at, knowing the status of it inside of any bathroom in the city, while they're engaging in this, which is remaining in the same position that it is as I'm out at the same position on this same street on that east side of the same street after 6 p.m. yesterday, where you're looking at what is an illusion. You're going to break it down. What are you going to add to it? Oh, you saw on July 14, 2025, the terrorists, Ontario Police, all manner of guns and rifles, wearing vests and wearing all their equipment and putting up a sign calling it police training when it's nothing other than gang stalking, specifically an American citizen. And that is the purpose and the superseding facts of the specific environment. It's not police training. In the same way, it's not an investigation because terrorists surround a building, pull out a helicopter like they're doing every other day, by the way, and engaging in what is an engineer light and under a fake sun and calling that an investigation. It's the P.O.C. terrorizing and stalking and monitoring an American citizen, surrounding a person like they did under the fake sun, by the way, that's still here at 12:13 p.m. where A. Casada and her 2 sex offending partners are thereby going to federal prison for being sex offenders engaging in surveillance in places like bathrooms, like sex offenders, not police officers engage in, where I'm showing you that pattern of conduct. And you're looking at a highly unintelligent illusion. Okay, this is the P.O.C. and you're understanding what is the same exact street while I am it's 7:49 a.m. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's over 10 hours later. The fake sun is in the same position as though it's setting when you're looking at demons that are wearing police uniforms and they're relying on you to accept and also concede to what is actually no constitutional authority whatsoever while they're engaged in surveillance and stalking and monitoring as demons and not law enforcement. And this is the body of evidence, and this is aiding for what is informing federal legislation serving for targeting domestic terrorists that also target with gang stalking immigrants in this country. This is surveillance. Okay, can't even afford to get an adequate transportation, but it's keeping me under surveillance. 5KJJ478. This is a homosexual, a female monitoring me, doing so with potentially gang stalking immigrants who are not worthy to be in this country, engaging what is the conspiracy to murder together. Contrary to what you think, that there's a whole bunch of racial lines of division, which again there is amongst the demon possessed, but those are the ones that are unified, all colors, all races, with regard to terrorism and the conspiracy to murder American citizens. And the Ontario Police Department hates the United States Constitution, targets with those that are not even natural born citizens, given a privilege, and that privilege does not include terrorism and psychological torture preceding murder of American citizens, also who enforce their rights. This is the prosecution of the entity that committed kidnapping on June 16, 2022, because they're all going to prison. Every single last one of them. This is the entity that's keeping a fake sun over me on one street and deviates, has it over me at the Ontario Village Town Square, on the Ontario Village Shopping Center, specifically the Coin Laundry, and this is all stalking. Following as I go, maintaining presence. And this is engineer light that's appearing in the shade. And that's identifying a homosexual who is stalking another woman, addicted to another woman that she's stalking, obsessed with her genitalia. These are demon-possessed sex offenders who are also engaging in surveillance with the government, stalking in commercial planes. This is P.O.C. All right, it is currently again 7:51 a.m. Look at the video captured yesterday evening after 6, because those demons are going to federal prison. This is P.O.C.